Listen, you. Okay, what? Listen, you. Okay, what?
Oh, yeah. Got him! Got him! Bruh. Welcome to Hood Talk. This is Mr. Know-It-All, and it's time for Hood Talk, and we here with Miss Bella. Let us know what the topic is. Tell us something, Miss Bella. Tell us something. We need to know.
Okay. Well, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube,
See you
Mr.
down.
Know It All on Facebook. And the love info is there if you want to share some. Another thing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. But we're here for this subject tonight, Mr. Know It All.
Uh-huh.
So, we want to know, can you be friends with benefits and think it's a real relationship?
Mm. We going deep.
How deep?
We going deep. I always think over my years, when I came up with this thing, tonight I kind of, I was thinking and I was kind of all over the place. You know how you be all over the place? I was just all over the place. I was like, I wonder, can you, can it, is it possible for, you know, people get the wrong ideal about different situations. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I saw this subject, I was thinking like, yeah, because for one, when you have friends with benefits, the number one thing that's a plus that's probably better in a normal relationship is when you go on this thing with friends with benefits, you're honest, you're open because you know the qualities of what you're there for. You tell this person, look, even if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, you're honest with this person. You like, hey, I need this from you, and I need you to give this to me, and that's all it's gonna be. And people like, okay, whether they want it or not, they be okay with it. But you communicated and you express what the situation was. People are more open and honest in friends with benefits than they are with relationships normally. So you get in this thing, you like, hey, this is what I need, and you get comfortable with this, and you're in this situationship, and y'all doing your thing, and you're being mentally or carnally satisfied. So yeah,
Hmm.
people getting this thing, they know, hey, I know JoJo coming by here this day, this time, and this his time, and people setting aside time for you because you communicated this is what you want. So you can do these things with your friends with benefits, but you get in a relationship, people don't even talk about that. They don't say, I need this, I want this. They just expect things to happen. Like, oh, you should know what I think and know what I want. That's how they do relationships. But with benefits, you're more honest and open. So, yes, that's how a lot of friends with benefits start catching feelings. And they start thinking, oh, this is me. This is mine.
Yeah, I like that whole ideal on that one. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, and I feel like just like anything, you are. Um, I remember watching a thing in Baby Boy, and he was talking to his girl, and she was asking, "Why you lie to me?" And he said, "I lie to you because I love you," something, and And sometimes it make you say, when you're in a relationship, are you living a lie? You know, are
Most of the times people are. You live this lie to make this person comfortable, to make everything run smooth. But if you got into this relationship the same way you went into this benefits relationship,
Mhm.
things probably would last for your relationship because you're willing to communicate with somebody that you don't have to set standards for.
Mm,
When you got friends with benefits, what standards do you have to give other than what you want? My self satisfaction. This is a selfish ship.
yeah.
I'm here in this for me, or you're in
Uh-oh.
this for
You got
us.
you
You
need
know,
to copyright that for they get you.
it's
I
the
ain't never
truth.
heard that first time I heard that one, the selfish ship.
And that's what it is. But
Yeah.
we get in relationships and we do the same thing. You want a person to act and put on this persona like what you want, what I desire. You don't think about the other person. And that's why a lot of people nowadays are not getting in relationships because they don't want to have to put on this for this person.
Yeah. And
So if you end up friends with benefits, then you out here for yourself. You don't have to put on no fake nothing. You just be honest and open because this person down with you, and that's how it be.
you
But
know,
if you get the right relationship
you know
with
what?
somebody that's down
You
with you, it can
know
work too.
what? It makes a lot of sense because okay, say this when you in these kind of relationships, it's like um you can honestly be yourself. Like say a woman if she wanted to have sex with three different guys in a week, it's really no judgment. It's I can do this. You know what I'm saying? If I just wanted sex with this guy just one time, I can go over here and I can do this. I can kind of do what I want to do. And no judgment. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I think we get in relationships and we tell ourselves we try to mold a person in this ideal person that we want, and it never comes. It never comes. I think like a lot of people get in. People that's good in relationship is good in multitasking and good at following different mood swings and all this type of thing because it's harder than people think trying to juggle trying to be in a relationship. It's easy being free. It's just like you go out and you be free. It's harder to be in jail, just locked down. It just mess up with your mind. Oh, I can't go here. I can't. I used to be able to go wherever I wanted to go. Now move, get them can't tell me where to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hello, that part.
Let's catch up with these comments a little bit.
What's up, Tasha? She said, right indeed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hello, Latasha. Uh-oh, Nikki got something for us. Come on here.
Nikki said, everything goes south when two people fall to open up and be upfront about what you really want and what you expect from the situationship.
Right. As soon as a
That's
woman,
true.
as soon as a woman says she wants some added D in the pleasure, shit, that the whole concept messes up. She be like, I ain't had no different what's the name in so long. I just want some different what what? Oh, okay.
But that's the problem. When you're with benefits, you only get what you get. You
Yeah,
get your self pleasure.
yeah.
But if she decide or he decide that hey, it's time for me to get some more of this somewhere else, then if this what you all agreed to, you have to have that sense of understanding. But that's the thing about it. People are not understanding. When you being consistent with something, you're doing it consistent, it becomes a part of you.
Mm.
Tasha said communication is the key. And that's the thing. You don't a lot of people have these friends with benefits. That's where the problem lies. You have these friends with benefits for yourself, but you don't let the other person know that they are your benefits. You don't let them know you have an entire relationship going on, You don't even tell them anything about it. You just around here, you're getting your benefits from the relationship, but you're not letting the other person know. But these days are different. You can talk to people and explain to them what you got going on. And if they want to stick around and do it, they'll do it. If not, they're going on. So you know, oh, that wasn't for me. That's not what I need. Because I just need some outside from what I got. James said it won't work because at the end of the day, if it's good, you not wanting to share it. And I agree.
There it is.
And you be trying to control that person that ain't even yours. You be like, this what you doing? You sharing this with Tommy? No. I didn't say you can you can't have no control over benefits. Hey Nina.
Hey, nigga.
Nigga said, or when you see that person with benefits out with someone else, that'd be like a shot in the chest. It hurts bad. You're like, yeah, I just got through playing with you, and then you out here with a whole different person.
Yeah.
So I said, right, they don't care.
Yeah.
That's a society we're living in now. People are down with that. You need to start telling people because that's how so many cases are coming about. Keith said, shit, tell us what? About what, Keith? Explain to us. What are you talking about? That word can go a long way.
Uh, and I think the worst thing about the friends, sometimes friend with benefits is um maybe the connection part when, like you said, like when it goes to, like she said, when you see somebody out with somebody else and you feel more than a friends with benefits. Just like if somebody tell you, "Oh, if I see you with your woman, I'm gonna do this," just like if you was out with your man and a jugger say, "Oh, oh, if I see you with another nigga, I don't give a damn your man. I'm gonna tell y'all to sit down somewhere. Don't come to my spot. You know what I'm saying? All that old type of stuff.
I'm glad I got me some tea.
So what about everybody's spot? You go somewhere, then everybody, you go to the biggest club or what's not. Now everybody up in there.
Right.
Everybody.
So how do you handle that? Do you still be cordial or copacetic? What you do? You can't. That's when you know feelings are being developed, and that's when some people need to cut some stuff off.
Mm.
You can't do that. Okay. Q said, "Now I have a question. Bring it. We're here for it on this Petty Tuesday."
Man. Uh-oh. Said Dwayne, this is your shit. Ah.
He says, "See, I have a friend, and we weren't in a relationship, but we were working on one. But somebody else gave me some cookies, but she got mad because I creeped. If you weren't in a relationship, so how did you creep?"
No, he said he was working on it though.
But he was working on it.
See what it
So
is it
it's,
in
if
our
you working, it already have label. Okay.
if he was working on it, he was just about there, and then she found out that he had a papaya. He had messed around, and got some. He was like, then he'd be like, you know,
So then what? I want to hear this answer. Don't skip it. I want to hear what you have to say about that.
let me see. Okay, let's do it again. Then do it one more time.
He said, "See, I have a friend, and we weren't
Uh-huh.
in a relationship, but we were working on one.
Hmm.
So, working on one and in a relationship, that's kind of the same thing. But somebody else gave me some cookies, but she got mad because I creeped."
And he got mad texts at 3 a.m.
Okay, well, just say for instance, say
Shit,
this happened.
passed by his house and seen them cookies parked out
Okay, just say this happened.
there. Uh-huh.
You got your cookies right. So you and this girl, Keith, you're working on this relationship like you are working on it with her, right? So just say for instance, if you go by her house at 6 in the morning, you see her giving a guy a hug at her door. Would you assume that she's still working on a relationship, or she was saying goodbye to her old good stuff? What would you do?
Say that one more time.
Okay, just say for instance, they're working on a relationship,
Right.
but you come by her house at 6 in the morning and she's giving somebody a hug goodbye.
Yeah.
No, bye. You ain't see nothing. Ain't nobody knocking boots. No, you don't see none of that.
Yeah.
You just giving a guy a hug. So would you automatically assume that she's saying goodbye from her good night of fun?
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's what you would do.
She finna
Okay,
get the
so
kids up to go to school now.
okay, so hey, just
Yeah.
like just like he creeped and got him some cookies.
Yeah.
He creeped and got the cookies, but you
Right.
don't know if she got the D or not. She was just saying goodbye. How do you know that she didn't call him or he came over and she was like, "Oh, this over. I can't do it no more because I'm working on this with Keith.
Uh,
See you later. Hugs." So what? You're going so fast. I didn't read
what did you
any
say?
of
One was, hold on, read that. One was
that.
up.
Okay, that's where you're gonna start it. Okay. One was upping and the other one wasn't. One was an upper and the other one wasn't. Okay,
Ah,
so you need to find what satisfy you, and that's probably the way you need to go. If you feel like she was a downer, that may not be for you anyway. So maybe that's not where you need to go. If it's not satisfaction to you already because you called it a downer, so
okay. Well, my point of view on that is, I guess he had to. Was it official? That's what you got to. You got to look at that part too. Was
he
it
said
official?
working on. Working on is not official.
Right. So, if it wasn't official, that means he's just dating, and then he just dating her, and he just dating the other one,
So
right?
if it wasn't official, I kind of feel like it's still out in lingo. You
Yeah,
still trying to figure out.
yeah.
So at that point, so if she's still trying to figure out and you roll past there, you see if that helped you make your decision, she's saying a hug to a dude, then that's on you.
I mean, it wouldn't. I think something like that probably wouldn't. It would change a man's mind on where he's going with it, but it because see, men are the ones in charge with relationships and marriage. Women are the ones in charge of sex. And when I rode by there, I'd have said, "Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying? You've been like,
What if you were parked up the street and saw it? Then what?
"Nah, nah, that's stalking." Now.
People do that.
Okay, well, what all did I see? Did I see him actually come out the house, give her a hug, and leave?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I already know she fucking. I mean,
You assume.
in my head,
You assume in
it,
your head that
it
that's
don't
what's
matter.
going
It
on.
don't matter. In your head, it can be manifest.
Okay, well
You know
go
what I'm
ahead
saying?
then. Manifest your thing.
So 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 a man, if he sit up there and he see this, he done already backtrack, he done already rewind, and he already done got everything. It's just like when a man look at a woman and she got on maybe scrubs. You know what I'm saying? But he can see through the scrubs a little bit. He already imagining like what she might look like out the scrubs. Now, this man that took this whole thing back in the house. He imagined how a boy just got through knocking that thing down good and all that, and she done came out. She giving that good old hug, that goodbye. All right, see you next time, hug. Then he just know he
No, it probably was a goodbye
guess what?
hug. Like I gotta call this
Guess
quit
what he
because
know?
I'm trying to work on a relationship with
Guess what he
Keith.
know? He a part of a fleet. Yeah, this is not gonna be his woman if he see that. Most men, if they see that, this is not gonna be his woman. If they see that part. If they see the man coming out the early in the morning, coming in, get cranking up his car, warming up his car, and taking out, this is not gonna be his woman. Now he might still mess with her, hunch and this and that, but this is not gonna be his woman. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, I think you had went past a lot of things. So is that what you're doing? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I
Okay,
was just
okay,
because a
okay.
lot of people were just talking about some. He was talking about some other stuff. Yeah, he said after 12 he hit. You hear that? If
But
you
what if he didn't come to 5?
no, it listen. It don't matter how it look. It's how he see it because it don't
Okay,
take.
so after
It don't.
12 a.m.
It
he
don't
hit.
take but 7 or 30 minutes to get some.
No,
Get
no, no. Answer me. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. So at
anything.
any
If a
time,
man, if a man see another man over a woman house after 12, car cut off, they ain't in the car, he in the house, he automatic in his head thinking they doing something.
okay. So after 12, but what time is the end time to let us know that that time is not a hidden time?
You says say that again.
Okay, are you
'Cause,
listening?
yeah, I was reading it because we need to
Okay,
catch
well,
up on
that's
these
what I'm trying to
comments and
say.
then
Okay, well, go ahead. Go ahead.
hit that. Let's catch up on them because we way behind. Come on. Any, money, mo.
Any money minus mo. Any one of them cats was good to go.
The other girl told on me. What?
Well, how did she know your new friend?
Oh, that's the most.
That's the problem. You didn't tell us the whole story, Keith.
Oh, she said he ain't getting no dugout. The other
You going so fast. The other one was community cat. Oh, okay. So she belonged to the street, and you had to go over there and play. I guess you were saying your goodbyes. Okay. Nikki said most friends with benefits keep you off limits for relations with someone else. And yes, that's true. It help you lock that window of not going farther.
just like I said, that's stalking what you was talking about. Walking down the street.
Erica said everybody effing. When a man do it, it's okay. But when women start pimping, they can't take it because pussy go sell. Pussy gone sell.
That part.
Marcus, thank you for everything you're doing for the community of Jackson.
You welcome. You welcome. You welcome.
Or you need to set the terms at the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't do. They don't set those terms. They just get in and like, oh, I do this and tell her anything she want to hear, or him anything they want to hear. And women don't always have to have sex for cash.
Mm. Just like
I
a
said that.
McDonald's.
Huh?
Uh, what he say? He said, I see that. I know for sure she will be community cat. No, he's saying about if he passed by and see that. He said, I agree with Marcus. She done messed up and got caught. I'm telling you, cause it ain't gonna never. They ain't gonna never be because that right there gonna be always edged up in the back of his mind, no matter how far he go. It's just like if a man catches woman cheating, it's hard to go back. It's hard to go back. It probably the same way with some women. Women can get past some of that stuff better than a man, but some women can't. Some women be like one and done, baby. But I tell them all the time. I mean, hey, you want 30 different niggas, or you want forgive your man 30 times? It's on that.
Either way, you still be with 30 different people. You forgive him 30 times. You with those 30 women plus him. That's 31.
Uh-oh.
Tennis said, but if she rides by and see him doing it, she supposed to end it with him?
I mean, he. Just said it's not a couple. Oh, you talking about if she ride back and see him, a woman leaving his house, and what's name?
See, uh-huh. So does she need to think, oh, he been in there knocking her off and she leaving his house? Do we need to have that mindset the same as
But you
men?
know what? They say women don't like men that other women don't like.
Who said that?
Huh?
So what is that supposed to be
Women
okay to make
know.
that
I'm
a,
saying a lot
you know
of
what I'm saying? What does that have to do with the question that's being asked?
well, okay. When we look at society and you got some of the top tier men getting all the women, like you got the hunchos or whatever there's out here, and these women seeing men with the six pack and what's not. A lot of these dudes got options or whatever, and a lot of these women when they go in, dealing with some of these dudes, you know, um, they go in knowing that some of these dudes are players, and it's according on what it's same thing with what a man looking for when he start dating a woman. Sometimes they know a woman might be a little bit of a player. I mean, you
But
can.
no, a lot of things, like there are some guys that if they feel like they got it and they know they got it, they feel like they can bring that information to these women.
He said they were friends. Well,
And
I
then that's what's gonna make you have a problem because
yeah,
you're gonna be thinking about
yeah, that's a
karma's
problem.
behavior.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah,
That's a problem.
if they were friends,
You
and
shouldn't even cross that line if you talking
you
about
shouldn't
doing a
cross that
relationship.
line unless you sat down with both of them and just bring them both in the mix. I'm just saying. Okay, come on.
Man can get some cat for free if she's feeling him. Sooner or later, he's gonna have to pay. You're not gonna find no woman buying no dick 200 or more that night. They
Uh,
would have you in the club with pajamas on looking for her. Yeah, I was, but of course, he went over it, so it's
man, we'll get to it because
okay.
I know you ain't forgot. Whatever you go ask, come on with it.
I asked it, but okay. Janice, if you know you still with the dick, just hush. Keep it to yourself. And if you know he's cheating, you can talk to him. Maury is keep the streets out your business. It won't hurt so bad when you know how you got him.
What's she saying in so many words?
Well, it kind of feel like she's meaning like you know how you got the man. You probably was taking him from somebody else or creeping with him anyway. So
Oh,
when he become yours, then
yeah,
you know how you got the community service.
yeah. Don't get it and then get
You
mad.
already knew you belong
Look,
to
look.
everybody.
Don't get
Open
a
doors.
line. Don't get a line, and now you don't want him to eat meat no more.
Oh Lord.
She said, like my man, 5 months pregnant. What?
He said I like my man 5 months pregnant and they still got hella hoes. But maybe she's saying the look. I guess the look like the big
Oh,
stomach and
oh,
they still got hella hoes. Okay.
I guess. Oh, I couldn't say
So much stuff
that.
happens.
Yeah. I couldn't say nothing with that one. I mean, 5 months pregnant with it because I almost said 5 months. Okay, yeah,
Well, I
well,
mean, I think she mean the look.
yeah, the big belly,
Hmm.
that beer belly with the yeah,
Yeah, that's what she said. She said yes, he needs to look like 5 months pregnant.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But
Wrong with it.
well, I mean, everybody have they different
Preferences.
different preferences. Now, what? Let me see. Let me put up another banner right quick while we resume.
What is a relationship? Is it a match of two people headed the same way? It should be. A relationship is like a connection between two people. You
Mm.
know, like people that are involved romantically or sexual feelings. That's what I feel like a relationship is. Do you feel any different about that? I didn't say two or more. I just said two people.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't say when all these different kind of relationships. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with some people on the same page, or they felt the need because something drew the two to begin the relationship.
you're right.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people want companionship because you want to share your time and efforts with somebody. But then you get into this and then you start blaming the other person. Oh, it's getting boring. Oh, I'm used to this. I'm used to this. I'm used to rocking this way. I'm used to this happening for me sexually. And a lot of things that would draw people out to the street. Your carnal mind, or you just being exposed to so much more, you don't know how to settle or accept the good that you have, and you rather continue to play out there to seek more. You know, that's just like some people that get on drugs, they looking for that high again. They trying to get their back again. You know, you don't always just get that.
Mm.
So Erica said, Nikki, yes, pregnant and over 54 for me. Okay, so it's a very interesting topic on here.
Come on with that
I hope
next.
we stick with it.
Look at that next one. I slid under the bottom for you.
Oh, you put another one up. Okay.
Uh-huh. Hey, I want.
Friends with benefits are the two people that get along but know that they are different. Mm, a lot of times it doesn't even take getting along. You know, when you're getting with friends with benefits, you're getting companionships from someone, you know, even in a limited way. You close yourself off to meeting other people. So, just say, for instance, if you're in a relationship, you have these friends with benefits, but it comes when you have a physical intimacy with the other person. Y'all get together, but you talked about it. And the scary thing about friends with benefits, you be honest, you be open, you restrict your feelings, so you're getting all these desires that you want, but you don't want this person to be with nobody else because you know that this is what we talked about. I want this from you. So you're wanting that from each other, and you're not realizing you're committing to each other to do just this. So friends with benefits is a relationship too. But the only enjoyment of it is it's like an affair outside of probably what you got going on. Because you set up sexual rules, you tell the person they can't sleep with nobody else, you have relationship clarifications, you be honest and open with this person, something that you probably should work on for a real relationship. But people don't do that. You just get out there to gain these benefits of what your selfish gains is. You know, what I want from this.
Do you
There
think?
are people out there that will just allow that to happen because they probably in the same situation, like, oh, I'm closing myself off. I ain't getting committed to nobody else. I'm not going through this with nobody else. So they dealing with this friends with benefits stuff.
Do you think a real relationship can survive the truth?
If you start presenting it. See, that's the problem with relationships now. You have to hide so much to try and make the other person so comfortable. If you got in that relationship and you stay real and true to who you are, I guarantee it will last forever.
Hmm.
I've seen a couple, they've been together, I know, over 40 years. After 40 years, when they made 45 years, they got married. They're still together.
Yeah,
But the one thing, they were honest with each other. They didn't want to be married because they was like, we get married, we can't sleep with the next person. Because sometimes I like to go out and play.
yeah.
He's like, oh, okay, I like to play too. But then she messed up and she said, sometimes I like to smoke crack. You're like, smoke crack? Why you doing that?
Yeah.
The truth came out. He smoked crack too. Birds of the feather flock together. They still together, but I don't know if they still smoking crack, but they still rock.
I know that. I know that wedding ain't paid for yet.
They probably had it outside behind the house, but they had a wedding.
You know, knocked everybody down with that one.
They had a wedding. It's the truth.
Oh Lord. Okay. Read
Nikki
that.
said, "Why can't the friends with benefits just go ahead and be monogamous with each other and be in a real relationship?" A lot of times that's how that happens. You get with these people, you start playing around. So you're so honest and open. These people know how you rock. They know you got a boyfriend. Next thing you know, you left your boyfriend for this friends with benefits. Because this person, you can be yourself. You don't have to put on this fake persona that I'm doing it like this. I can be myself. And that's how a lot of things like that happen.
Well, I'm
You're
gonna tell you.
meeting new people
I'm,
while in a relationship.
I'm
That
gonna
should be a
be.
good subject.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna be the devil's advocate in there. I think, and it can work out just the opposite too, because a lot of people that's friends with benefits, they know that this person been doing all this other stuff and doing all this stuff, and they talk so much and they know so much about the person. They be like, "Nah, I don't want that." You know what I'm saying? I don't want that because I know you ain't gonna be just with me. They probably know a friend with benefits know all them secrets, and they know about the other woman, the other
But
woman.
no, but a
You know,
lot of times when you have feelings for a person, those are things sometimes us as women, we know these things, but we feel like, oh, we're that good where we can change. When he entrusted himself with me and came and hung out and did all these great things with me, he probably want to be with me. There are women that actually think that way.
y'all gonna
That
beat them
I
up.
can actually handle this man or take care of him or make his life
But
so
you,
much
you
better
heard,
because he chose me as his other. That's just like side chicks thinking the whole married man gonna leave his wife and family for you. You feel like he chose me and I'm putting it down like this and that. Yeah, he'll leave her for me. There are women that actually feel that way.
mm,
But they don't realize the dudes just out here just trying to get what they get. And that's the final destination and it get on down. They're not interested in being they like the fling. It's a thrill, the thrill.
they'll catch up a little bit.
Erica said, I have friends with benefits. You have to keep your shit in order, understanding, and know what you're doing. When they get ready to get on that ass, it's about the money, not what you did.
Mm,
Okay. Just have an open relationship then.
not on.
Laugh out loud, not crack. Yeah, I'm telling you. Erica said, they be so happy. Our couples with opening is an honor. Here we are, so perfect, still not married. I know, right?
Mm,
So true, Marcus. I tell my friends everything.
yeah. And I think that be the thing sometimes that can cause where people just, even if they wanted to get together, it's like sometimes when you know it's just, I'm gonna tell you this part. It's the same thing. Say two boys,
Okay.
they best friends.
Mhm.
So both of them know everything about each other, right?
Mhm.
That's why that dude don't want him dating his sister. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the same thing with that. Like, you know so much about me. Like, I don't know if I could have him for a girlfriend, but you know what I'm saying? Because I know, I know relationships where I felt like I was very compatible with ladies, but knowing too much about them or them, or say knowing that they didn't mess with some of my boys or this and that. It just sometimes you sit up there and you say, even if you want to, you know what I'm saying? It's like something keeping you like, think about it. Think about a man walking, walking in the club and three of his partners done hit his girl. Just think about you being a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't it don't feel like it's just yours. Like, just like what's name said, like it feel like it's community. And a lot of men they want something for themselves and then they be like, but it's a tough thing. I think
But listen,
the
okay,
older you get,
mm-hmm,
you could you could do it more, but you still don't want them to be done hit your close friends. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
I
Who
understand,
gonna
but
be
I'm
look?
saying,
Who gonna be the best man?
but listen, I understand that.
Uh,
I know that it will not stop you from hitting it. It'll just stop you from committing yourself to that person
right,
because your friends have already tapped that.
right.
So you're gonna be like the best man, you know the movie?
Yeah,
How he felt, that you did with my wife. I've married her.
right. He beat
You
that
my
dude.
best man.
He was like, did you? Oh, he beat him good too. But I mean, but guess what? Seeing it happen so long ago, that's the only reason he was able to move on. Because most men, that would be hard to move on.
But he couldn't. It still was bothering him.
Yeah, he still stayed with his wife though.
Yeah, but it still was bothering him. Every time he had to
Yeah.
fight within
But
himself for get past.
he don't be around. I'm sure, like we looking at it in a movie thing, but like in real life, that would have been rough.
Man, I've seen it.
That'd have been rough.
I've seen it. But even like in that instance, that wasn't community nothing. Just think you growing up in the neighborhood, right? And I'm sure like in your neighborhood, probably growing up, you had people that you knew, girls and boys. So guys being young, girls being young, you
Doing the
play
oochie
around. You didn't tap this little girl or this little girl and deal with this with
happen,
this little boy. You
happen.
know, well,
Okay,
listen, just listen
all
to
right.
my scenario.
I'm listening.
So y'all in the same neighborhood. So y'all done played around. Y'all done had y'all little thingy going on. This is childhood days.
Yeah.
So you get older. You got a friend outside of your neighborhood that's coming into your neighborhood that met this girl and want to marry this girl and be with her. He was
Mm.
like, oh yeah, we about 17. I had her. So do you go and linger on to that when you and this girl was 17 years old, you played around opposed to her being 30 years old and she's about to be married to a dude outside of your neighborhood?
I mean, that dude probably ain't your friend though. But what
But
I'm
no, I'm saying he's your friend, but you're just happen to be from the same neighborhood that this girl is from. You grew up together,
hold on, hold, and he know that I done mess with him.
you know.
He
But
don't.
this your new partner, and you go like,
New
oh
partner.
my
That
look,
ain't the same.
listen, no, hold on.
All right.
Look, stop being close minded
I'm
because
listening.
when you grow up, you meet people outside of your neighborhood.
Right.
So just say, for instance, you're an adult now. You got this friend that's your partner. Man, y'all cool. Y'all didn't grow up together, but you became partners as adults, right?
Right.
But this man telling you, man, I met this girl. We're getting married. I want you to meet
Oh,
my
oh,
girl.
oh, and then you
Just like this, man. So
girl
you
that
meet this girl. You're like, oh, Sheikah, I know Sheikah. I grew up with her. You
yeah.
gonna tell this dude that I knocked Sheikah off when she was 17?
Nope.
Right.
Yeah,
So some things are better left unsaid. That's what I'm saying.
I feel what you're saying, but no, I'm saying see you got it. You kind of threw a monkey wrench in there because I was saying as in that your girl that mess with a couple of your friends. That's
Well,
what I was.
I understood that I had gave a total different scenario because
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
sometimes people. play around in the same neighborhood. You know,
I,
like you're in
I
the same
understand
type
what
of
I
circle of
understand what
people,
you're
the
saying.
same type of atmosphere. So you
But
end
guess
up
what?
running
Guess
into the
what?
same people.
Guess what though? I have never seen two people from the same neighborhood and ran and the woman mess around with a couple buddies in the same neighborhood. I've never seen one of them get married though.
Of course not. Not to the people in the neighborhood.
That's
She
what
had to
I'm
go outside.
saying.
She had to move to Texas. What you mean?
Let's catch up.
Shouts out to Kimberly Belial with her t-shirts, pillowcases, etc. Voluptuosity t-shirts and apparel. Look her up on Facebook. Erica said, I'm just gonna be honest. I can't deal with no horse man. No Lottie. Girl.
And she be talking
So
about
tell
all
me,
this. She be talking about how she got
you
5 million and
understand
all that.
Pimp E. Pimp E. So
Hold
you
on.
can't
She
deal with a
talking about
horse
she
man.
pimping and everything, but she
So
can't
I'm
deal
just
with no
saying, so
horse.
a man needs to deal with us that decide to pimp.
I know. I know. I don't see how women think this gonna start working. I see why. Listen, I be watching these new videos with these dudes
Oh Lord.
going across seas and things. I see why Western women done lost their mind. If you think that you gonna say, I can't deal with no horse man, but you out here talking horse and want men to deal with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But listen, but this is the scenario. You're not listening because, okay, we don't want to deal with horse men, but we do our thing.
Let,
Guys,
let's
y'all don't want to deal with horse women, but you do your thing. So you got your little whoreism going on too. So it's like everybody.
um,
Let me
well,
tell you, who
well,
on here want to be in a relationship with somebody that give it to everybody?
obviously Erica don't want no horse man, but she just told us just a couple weeks ago she had 5 boyfriends.
But still, she open and honest about it.
But what is that?
She's still
Is
open and
that
honest.
hold on?
She's
Is
not
that hold
deceiving
on? Is
nobody.
that the pottle calling the kettle black?
No, she's not deceiving anybody. She's not
No,
calling
but I'm
anybody
saying
anything.
you said I want some, but I ain't gonna be it.
Well, when she's ready to settle down and get married, then
Okay,
she's not doing that. That
all
she's
right,
gonna
let's
go
let's
another
catch
route.
up.
That's how she's telling you.
Yeah, let's catch up. Like, oh,
Nikki said circle's too small.
oh my god.
She said I didn't date within my neighborhood. I know, right? Me either. Erica said I'm on stakeout now. Took some money Friday for a gift. I thought Saturday morning. I thought the feds was looking. I can't deal with Erica. Erica is so wild. I like you. You crazy. Tina said, I have a friend with benefits and we have a good relationship. That's my boy. We've been rocking for years. Okay. She said, you a lie, Marcus.
Yeah, let me get down here. What to say? Damn right. What? Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it.
Damn right, Bella. It's all about protection and whatever. If he's my man, I may want to suck a dick or something. I can't do it.
What? I just. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Men will stick their dick in a light socket. As long as the light socket don't tell on them, they'll stick it anywhere. I'm with you. This
Well,
light
you know
socket
they
don't
done
be
made.
quiet. Bang,
Yeah,
bang, bang.
they done made a lot of them good pocket pussies, so y'all ain't got to worry about that no more. A
A
lot.
lie. They don't want that. You can stop that. That's for the Mormons that don't go nowhere, play video games all day. Now you club dudes or whatever get out and be about moving around.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all don't want no pocket. Y'all want the loose. So y'all can grab and hold and pull and all that. Y'all want all that. Y'all don't want just a pocket. You want to hold a pocket in your hand. That what you want to do?
I
How
think
you do the pocket thing? Do you hold it or you How
I
that work? Do you know?
I've seen one, but I've never dealt with one.
But I'm saying when you see it, what it look like? Is it a body, a full body, or it's just a little pocket? Like,
No,
you
just
know,
like
like we have dildos. It's just a
yeah, I
stick.
done seen yeah. It's just
It's
it,
just a piece. You
yeah.
just
It's
buy
just
the pocket piece.
yeah. It's just a
Oh,
thing
okay.
that a man got to work it, keep it and work himself.
Well, that's just keep you from using lotion. Well, touching yourself. That's what it's called. You don't. Yeah, I know where shop went on the pocket pussy.
What Terry said.
He said, "Stop arguing with Miss Independent Bella." What does that mean? I need you to justify, clarify what you mean, Miss Independent. Just because a person have, that doesn't mean she independent. I had never said I never needed a man or independent on anything. What you talking about?
A lot of people think they independent. Don't forget to like and share. It don't take nothing to like and share and subscribe.
Mm. But look, hey, I am not that. So you got me misjudged by my comments of honesty. And I'm sorry if you can't handle that and you choose to direct me as independent, that's your fault, not mine.
Agree. Go with that next
What make friends but not benefiting? You answered the question in the question.
one. Huh?
You answered the question in the question. What make a friend but not benefiting?
Yeah, like
Okay.
what makes a we be saying about friends with benefit. What makes a friend not be benefiting no more?
Because the only benefit that friends with benefit comes from is sexual, you know? So you can have a friend. Say it again.
You think? I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
friends with
When it says the
benefit.
benefits of a friend, a lot of times we think about FWB, friends with benefits. We're thinking about sexual
Well, I
qualities.
think
But
about all kind of things. I think about the same woman
well, you
that
asking me, and I'm telling you. So hold
okay,
on, let me
go
tell
ahead.
you.
All right.
So when I talk about friends with benefits, I'm thinking about benefits of whatever satisfy me. See, I have friends with benefits that I don't benefit sexually from. I have friends that I benefit from conversation, people that I can talk to about anything. But the only thing I have to be cautious about is when I talk to men of the opposite sex, a lot of things that I convert or tell them, they take those things and just like Mr. Terry told me I was independent, or they feel like I'm asking for something or I need something because I'm sharing these things with you. I'm just talking to you. But if your mind can't handle these things, then what am I supposed to do? So that's why you can't have friends with benefits or friends with no benefits. You just better be careful of the friends you have. He said, like your hair. What's wrong with my hair? Not
They
cold?
like your hair. He like your hair.
Oh, he liked my hair. Oh, I thought
Ah,
he was attacking me.
he
I was like,
said,
wait a minute, what I
"Boy,
do with that?
that was
You know,
joking."
I feel attacked right now. You know, when you be calling me out saying
And like
independent.
Terry said at the bottom, women use men for sex. Come on with it.
Erica said, I know how to treat a man. If I know he's a man, I may want to get frisky dicky. Freaky dicky? Frisky dicky? What that mean? Is that frisky dicky? I've never heard of that word, but that's nice. It sounds
Freaky
nice and
naked.
kinky,
Oh,
but
that's Willie D. You don't know nothing about that.
I don't. I'm sorry. So, hey,
Ooh, freaky deaky, babe. Okay.
that's that frisky dicky. I'm going to be honest and faithful in the is the key to me. Do into you as he do
Oh,
in me.
you're gonna be honest with all five of them. Okay, all right. Okay,
Well, that's how she got five. She was honest. She let them know it is what it is. That's the problem now. People are not being honest.
polygamy is live and well around this thing.
Erica
Uh-oh.
said, I try to be independent. I may fall short here and there. If he can't help me when I really ask, that's a wrap. It's a different type of man, always begging for sex. Ask him for some money in that quickness, way to get him out your face. That part.
Yeah,
But you know what, Erica? That's one thing I have vowed and I never do. I never plan to ask men for money. Even my father.
you hear that?
You know?
Lying, Bella. She lying, Bella. She
Terry
lying,
said
Bella.
you lying, Erica.
She lying.
So you had me
Lying
going.
too,
Terry said
Bella.
you lying. Do I need to believe him?
All of them lying, Bella. She said, I did say I had 5 men. Hold on. She said, yeah, I
She
did.
said I did say I have five. I had five. She said had 5 men. I said a woman needs five if she's single. So
Oh.
she needs the cleanup man, the plumbing
So
man,
she
the
said,
yard, the
yeah,
car
that,
man, and the
so
money
she
man.
said, so if a woman got 5 men and a single, how can she get that um that
When
good?
she ready to say, okay, I'm gonna commit.
If you dealing with 5 men and
How he know?
you don't listen, and if you grab one man, that's why it's so hard for one man to deal with you because you've been dealing with five. You need all these different emotions in your life, and you can't even handle a dude that's one dude.
Look, that's when the strong
Yeah.
man come in. There
Oh,
are men out there that are
oh,
built
the
for
multi
strong.
task man, because you don't need no strong man. You need a Virgo who got
Okay,
five
wait, hold
different
on. Let
personalities.
me ask you, Mr. Know It All. You're a businessman, right?
Uh-huh.
You like to talk.
I guess.
Oh, now you're guessing about yourself.
Yeah, I like to talk a little.
Okay, you like to talk.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you have a job?
Real job,
A
like
job.
a nine to
A
five.
job is a job. What do you mean, real
Oh,
job?
I guess I would call it, job is a job. Yeah, I get up,
Okay.
I get up and work
Do
every
you
day.
know how to do handiwork?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Do you cook?
For myself, yes.
You wouldn't cook for nobody else?
No, I'm just saying. You said, do I cook? I mean, I'm
Do
like,
you know how to cook?
yeah, I'm a chef for myself. I got
Just
some nice
yourself.
stuff I put on Facebook. I be high.
Oh,
Okay.
so I can't be with you.
I be in
See,
there.
actually, I was trying to call out your qualities as a person, but you so
Okay.
extra and petty on Tuesday. Forget it. I was trying to let you
I be
know that
flipping
you're one.
eggs. I be
No, but
making eggs
listen.
and salmon and everything. And I be up in there. I be like a little Mexican. Okay, what?
See, last year you was the dude of that. You remember the dude doing that?
Oh yeah,
Salt.
I sprinkle that little salt
But
on that
I
thing.
was just trying to call out good qualities of
Uh
you as
oh.
a person to help you identify that you can find five qualities of 5 men into one person.
Hey,
But
listen.
you didn't even help me, so you went
Listen,
there. So whatever,
listen,
he's not
listen
there.
about Terry. Terry said they trying to win an Oscar. That's what that is. They trying to win an Oscar. They lying. Okay. Yeah.
Terry, I need you to find you one so
Yeah.
you can stop feeling
There
that
you go.
way.
What
I can
Brian
do
said.
that.
I,
He said, "Yep, asking me for money is a good way to run me off."
right. Yeah, if you want to run to see, let me tell you something. When Erica talk about all that treat men like all they is a cash machine or something, that's a good way to run a good
She
man
did
off.
not say a cash
Oh
machine.
yeah,
Machine.
she said a good way. She said you ask them for money, if they don't give you what you want.
So
So,
I just wanna know one thing. So do we have to say borrow the money or we just say, can you give me the money?
uh,
Erica said,
what?
dang phone, I don't have no 5 men
Okay. That. uh, Oh, she said if you have 5 friends on the
on
bus.
a panel. There's a difference.
If that
If
one,
that one out of okay, go ahead.
go ahead, read that.
Okay. She said if you have 5 friends on a panel, if that one out of five know what you're going through and care enough for that, for to take you away from the other four, That's a man if he wants you. She's just doing interviews. That's just like you hiring a person for a
I'm
job. I'm with you,
listen,
Erica. Do your
I
interview. Don't
understand.
let them
Listen,
deter you from that.
okay,
You
let
got to know what you're
men.
hiring.
I'm gonna do this then. Men, if she going through something, let her come out on the other end. That's what they do to me. Cause guess what? She gonna
Oh, you not
she gonna
nice.
look. She gonna take you through it with her.
That's not true.
You don't think so?
No,
So
because
would
that's
you?
the thing.
Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Would you get with a man that's on crack?
Huh?
I just asked a question.
I don't know. I probably didn't know he was on crack.
If you know he on crack, he going through some things. Yeah, would you get
No,
with him?
that wouldn't be my first choice
Why not?
because I'll be afraid I'll be on crack or he'd take me on down through there.
Thank you. That's exactly what I just said.
Okay.
That is exactly what I just said. She might take you down with her. Her ship is sinking. If she can't swim, you might have to let her drown because she might take you down with her. You ever seen that person drowning and they doing all that and somebody go out there to help them and they drown with them? they so wild they don't make them drown too.
They're
That's what
in
you might
France.
be going through.
They're
All right,
frantic.
come on, let kiss her with it.
Bella, he was in some women's lineup.
He can't take that like this.
Erica.
You gonna find what? Bella, it's a trick these days. I'm telling you, man, it's a trick. It is tricky because let me tell you something. Women want men to be strong on their feet, got they self, got something going for themselves. But then you turn around saying that you should be the same. I should be doing bad and you should come save me. Uh-uh.
Where did this come from?
No, that what she said.
No, she was
Hold on.
just saying, she said a panel
You
of
didn't, yeah,
five.
right. And she said the one that saved her, that come through when she need them, that's the one she gonna stick with.
Dude, listen, years ago, guys were around here talking about they Captain Save-A-Ho.
Yeah, but
So y'all don't do that no more.
that's years ago. Hey, listen, these
So
women think
things
they
change.
captains. They think they captains. So that means
Yeah, boo.
ain't
Y'all still
we
around
in
here
this
doing it. We around here trying
equal?
to save
Hold on,
hoes
ain't we
too.
in this equal rights line
Oh,
now?
now that's what you want to do because you don't know what to say. That ain't even right. We're not taking that
What?
tonight.
Okay,
We're
okay.
not taking that tonight. We ain't talking about no equal nothing. We in this thing all
Wait,
together.
hold on. What he said? Come on, man.
He said, I already got my own bills. Can't afford you, baby.
Look, see, you see how she do it. If they ask ask for that nunk, that just like ask for money. She gonna ask for money if they ask for that nunk. That's what she said in so many words. That thing
Well,
is
actually, you
bad.
know,
She
if you
said,
ask,
she
you
said,
ask
hold
for
on.
it.
She said every now and then I give some free away, but if he fuck with me long enough, he got to pay for this thing. That
That part,
we
that's what
can
she
read,
said.
we can read between the lines.
But listen, don't you think that if you're giving this away for a while, do you not feel like you're gonna want something more than what you're just doing?
Okay, well, hold on. Say what you saying. So say what you're saying. Are you eventually trying to lead up to selling coochie?
Who? We
That's what
don't
you.
sell those
That's
stuff
what you
like
just.
that. No,
You
I said
almost like you
wanting.
said
No,
eventually.
I
It
didn't
should
say
be.
money. I did not say nothing about money. Let me tell you, everybody doesn't need to be paid for every good deed that they do. If you're getting blessed with this good stuff, this juicy wet macaroni and cheese type of stuff,
Uh-huh.
you know what you're gonna want for that. Do you want to just be
We getting
consistent
there. We getting
and
there.
with no
We
nothing,
coming.
no title, no entitlement, no connection? You just want to still just rocking this
What
macaroni and
you
cheese
just
and just let
said.
it be okay?
That's just like friends with benefits. You was just saying, like
Well,
some.
that's what I'm telling you. That's why people
Also,
are going with friends with
okay,
benefits.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Well, why do people get in a relationship then?
Because they want a consistent companionship. They want a commitment. They want to be committed. Let's try and grow something together. Let's build this together.
Okay.
I hope that people get in relationships to build, But most people get in relationship, they just do it for their own self comfort, a mental thing. They don't even want a relationship. You still out here doing everything that you want to do. You just know how to hide it better.
All right, watch this. Read what Erica
Erica
just.
said, I lived with one 17 years crackhead. Oh, dang. And didn't know. He don't look like it either, but that mug took us down through there. Case closed for me. Hey,
Okay, listen.
I've
Listen.
heard that before. I've heard somebody been with a
I'll tell
person
you
a
something.
long
I'll tell
time
you
on
something.
that.
Women are not too smart then, because
No, when it comes to things like that, we're not. We don't have
because
those type of
after
street secrets.
listen, after I see my bank account keep what's nice stuff keep missing around the house and all that stuff, I'm not gonna sit up here and not see all the crackhead move, but don't see a crackhead.
But listen, no, let me tell you, I know somebody that was married to
17
one, right?
17 years, ain't no way.
No, no,
Ain't no
this
way
was
you don't know.
no, yes, yes.
No, 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 no. But
Well, no, she knew. She
no,
knew.
right, right. You had your eyes closed.
No, no, this lady, she knew. Her husband had a great job. He was making bank, but the house didn't lack, but just he was lacking because he went to the street. Every weekend, payday, he gone all weekend.
You know you're a
Come back.
crackhead when you tell him what to do every day. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, okay."
But you know what? It's so surprising because some people that's on that drug, they can go out and binge all weekend, come home, live a normal life all weekend. It's just a weekend thing. So it's serious.
Yeah, I done say stuff like that. Come on, let catch up on that.
Brian said, if we got a cool relationship, are you the home girl? And I know you paying back. I got you on that. Ain't gonna leave you hanging.
There
Okay.
you go.
That's what's up.
There you go.
Nikki said men want women to be strong and secure too.
There it is. That
Is
part.
that true?
Yeah.
Okay, you agree.
You
Okay.
don't want you don't want nobody coming out. You don't want no homeless. I don't run a homeless shelter. Will. Oh, you don't want no woman coming out here talking about I need. No, this is not gonna be a good relationship from the door. I already see where this going. This is going to where I already know this is gonna be a begging relationship.
Erica said,
And
had me.
men, yeah, go ahead. Men are just tired of women just feeling like that. Men feel like being used when somebody just honestly, I don't want to be with you. I just want your resources. That's how they come.
Hmm,
Yeah.
that's
It,
how you feel women are now?
read the comment because she gonna tell on herself. Come on, man.
No, she's talking about her whole relationship.
Come
She
on, man.
said, had me believing it was a woman. Yes, he was whorish, but it wasn't black women. Oh, okay. So are you saying the
Oh,
girl that's Caucasian? Or are you saying
uh,
the girl that was the color white?
right, right,
Oh, the
right,
color white. Okay,
right.
okay.
She talking about
Oh
that was
wow.
on top of that tip. She,
Yeah,
yeah, but that,
the color
you
that
know
you
what?
can
I guess
burn.
he's saying when the money was leaving, she thought it was because he was giving it to another woman. And
Right, and it was, but it was the other woman.
right,
Okay, okay.
the white girl. Okay.
Save a question. Bella, they've been getting beside themselves, and it's too late. Bonquisha can be stopped. Really, Terry?
Uh,
I mean, ain't no free coochie anyway.
right,
None.
right.
Wait a minute.
It ain't no free coochie.
I
Women
mean,
have women have evolved. If we had to buy drinks or we had to buy smoke or
oh,
we
so
had
that's paying for the coochie.
yeah, if you had to take her out to
If
eat,
you take us on a
all
date,
that is
that's
down
paying for the
payment.
coochie.
All that is down payments on coochie.
Okay, well that's what my shortcoming is because I don't do it like that. You know? So it's like say for instance, okay, say for instance, like, hey, say for instance, we go on a date.
Uh-huh.
We go on a date. First date, you pay. We ain't getting no coochie, you ain't getting no D. Second date, I pay. Then that be the day I get some D and you get some coochie. So who paid for it then? Me or you?
Man, sound like a beautiful relationship.
Now I need you to answer that question,
Now that
Cleveland.
was a good one. You remember
Cleveland,
what we were
who
talking about?
paid
Hold
for
on.
it?
You know what? You know what just happened? You just found out it was a 50-50 relationship.
Oh Lord, wait,
I
that
caught
wasn't
you
even a
did it.
relationship. So
I
what you
caught that.
talking
I
about?
caught that did it. I caught that did it. You
No, you
just
tried to play
realized.
that. That's not
No,
what we're
you
hearing
just
though.
realized there was a 50-50 relationship.
That
Come
wasn't
on
even
with
no
come
relationship.
on,
That was
catch
that.
up these comments.
Bella and this macaroni and cheese again. I was just saying, I was just giving a scenario, Brian. Okay. Erica
Oh,
said it's the fact that a woman like that man, she's giving him a chance to prove his manhood all along. He's a mug that think he has a good deed. She's helpless, playing games, really. But you know what, Eric, I can kind of understand in your scenario. You're probably at a point in your life and you're really entrusting in this person that you love. You're giving your all. And then when you find out all this hardship of what's going on, it make you be a different person.
I'm gonna tell you what Erica important in her life. And when you done had a lot of baggage or this and that, and you don't trust nobody, that's what Erica is.
What did I just say? Did you not even hear what I said?
That's what I'm saying. But how can she get in a good relationship if you don't trust nobody?
But listen, you got to think about the things just like what she just said. She just went through. So this type of hardship,
17
you
years,
really
you ain't just went through nothing.
no, hold on.
That's
Just
a
no
long
all
time.
jokes aside, like she went through this stuff and she feeling like it was another woman and she loving on this person. I'm committed to you. I'm giving you my all. Come to find out it wasn't even another person. It was a whole nother situation. That can make a person feel bad.
Get what? Get what you supposed to do. Out of all this time, he ain't never get a scar or nothing. He ain't get a drug test. You could have had a drug test. You been want to do 17 years. I'd have had him piss in a cup. Come on, player.
So
I'm
that's
just
what we need
saying.
to start doing,
It,
giving our companions
yo,
drug tests.
yo, yo,
Okay, I'm signing up.
yo. Give him a
That's
whole
I'm
drug
doing
test
that the first
because
year. What you talking about?
right, that would have needed the first month. No,
Terry said he was Long John Silver Bells. Terry, you on it tonight. That's why I'm so strong. Okay, so you were built
and
strong.
maybe why it's so difficult to deal with a man too. You
Erica
can be
said I
strong
didn't.
and be difficult. Go
Erica
ahead.
said I didn't know. He made good money too. Did good the first 8 years. That's all I knew. He was good, handyman. Every time I tried to leave, I never met anyone as strong. I stayed for my kids' sake, and I was still young in mine. He failed us.
Oh, okay.
Marcus, you held. She go tell on herself in wheels. It's called honesty. That's what he was calling you out. Erica's like, be quiet. She gonna tell on herself.
Right.
Thank you, Nikki. That's what I'm saying. She said you done paid for the D, and that's
Right.
what I'm saying. But he don't
And,
even want to
and
admit
guess
it.
what? Guess what? And if you pay for it, this is a happy relationship. He
No,
gonna
if
get
I
it.
pay for it, I'm getting it. I
Listen,
don't care anything
you
about it.
getting it, and you done got the relationship. Because guess what? Women that pay for the dick have better relationships. If that's what we're doing,
I have heard
if
too
it's
much.
a
This man
50-50
said that pay
relationship,
for it.
if it's a 50-50 relationship, the day you go and you come home and you say, hey baby, he got some joy. He like, what? She's a keeper.
Dang, that's how Erica. You hear all it takes some Jordans, baby. Get you one. Get you one. Let's go out here, ladies. We doing a Jordan
Guess
rally.
what? Guess who ain't gonna
Can
never
it be
buy?
new or used?
Guess who ain't gonna never buy a man Jordan?
Who?
Uh Erica.
You don't know Erica.
She
She
ain't
will.
gonna never, she ain't gonna never
She
buy no
will.
man. All right, we
Erica
gonna
has a soft
we
side.
gonna work it down.
Terry
I
said,
bet you.
Terry said, that's why again, Bella, that's why Captain Kirk makes hard for me and OG. They do too much. So it makes like us make you guys like weird. But that's why buying that stuff in the stores to compete with me,
Mm,
Okay.
right.
So, well, competition is on. Y'all got to step up y'all game.
Come on with it.
Come on, OGs. Erica said, I can tell you this. Erica still got a pot of macaroni and cheese.
See, look at that.
Brian said, Nikki, my kind of girl.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Erica said, I don't trust no one. I treat their asses like the dog they are.
There it is. There it is. I told you gonna tell I'm
Erica,
on
every time I try to save you, you come back and do this to me. What am I to do?
I told you gonna do it. Look,
Terry said, baby, page me if you paying. Jokey joke. No, you not. If I'm paying, Terry go like, call me, I'm coming. Drug testing our men. There's too much.
a
No, it's
lie.
not these
That ain't
days.
too much. That ain't too much. If you want to know what he into, tell him get a drug test, or he don't want to be with you.
Erica said, no, he works for his brother. Private owned septic system. He didn't have to take one.
No, I said
No, no,
you.
she said drug test. She's talking
No,
about drug test.
no, I understand, but what I'm saying is you supposed to make him
Oh,
take
she needs to
it.
give it to him.
You, I said she get the cup and say piss in his cup. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. What up, Wayne? In his house. Tell Wayne what
Hi,
the topic
Dwayne.
is.
Dwayne, the topic tonight, which
Uh,
we have veered off as usual, but this is Hood Talk where everything go down. But the subject tonight is, can you be friends with benefits and think it's a real relationship?
Jenna said, well, damn.
Erica said, you can say this shit again, Marcus. Fila? I don't know what that means. I was kind of slow then. Tara said, I ain't buying no DAC stuff. They better be ready. Captain Kirk then on a pick five now.
Come on,
That's a
time, man.
pigtails.
Okay, man, pick five, man. We got these naughty 20. Hold on. What's that favorite song? That naughty 40?
Not a father. Used to be gas too high. We need to think of something
Hey,
called
listen. Everybody doing
we
bad.
gonna we gonna call it
Women make more money than men now. Why men ain't got to
no.
pay for gas? Women the one got pedicure money, nail money, hair money, booty money, titty money,
This
body
man said
money.
booty and
They
titty
got
money.
all this money, but ask them pay for a meal. What?
No, that was the stimulus checks. We don't have that anymore. It's gone. What you mean?
The way he said, hell no. He
Erica
said,
said, or I put him to some tests. Dwayne knows.
I heard that.
Okay.
See, good
Hood talk is always good when we get off topic.
talk.
I know, right? Baby, last night was so off topic. I was like, okay, that's what we at. We stand here. Erica said, no Jordans, a pair of felines, or polos, or Levi's.
Uh-oh, I wanted to hear this one. What makes a relationship not a relationship?
Well, relationship.
Mm, mm. While you thinking, let me read some of this stuff out. She said, no Jordans, maybe a pair of felines or some polos or some Levi. And she gonna go to the outlet store. She gonna get them for, okay, my bad. All right.
Did you go there?
He said, why not give fair market price? Swap ain't no swindle. Just understand. Pie out. Bam. Hey, he bought dinner the first time. You bought dinner the second time. He said, just what I'm trying. You turned him on that second time. He wanted to give you that thing quick, boy. He
But
was like,
look, when it comes to things like that, there's nothing wrong with swap and swap.
yeah,
I buy dinner this time, you get it
yeah,
next time. I
yeah.
don't buy you no birthday gift, don't buy me one. Don't give me nothing for Christmas, you won't get nothing for Valentine's Day, you
Yeah,
know?
you give me something good to eat. I feel like I owe a joke. No, I'm just
Really?
Be like, be like, you mess around, and give me some seafood, some expensive stuff. I'm like, ooh, Lord, I got to put in some work or something.
I mean, but you would actually feel like that if somebody bought you a nice
Much
gift, you
for
feel
food,
like it's a
yeah,
payback.
yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, that's terrible.
Got me some Jordans. His own. No, I'm just,
I win.
I ain't like these women out here. Oh, they, okay. You give me mine, it might be time.
Are
Okay.
you playing?
Come
Are you serious? Are you the joke? You play so
on,
much, so I don't know if you're serious. Are you serious?
huh? No, I'm on topic. Come on, what?
I can't stand you, dude. You make me sick. Okay, Kim said, it should be clear understanding that we are not obligated to each other. Period. It is what it is.
Right, that part.
People don't understand that though. They catch feelings. I love you. I enjoy spending this time with you. So
Man,
you with your boyfriend? Why you with your boyfriend? You need to be with me.
thought you were reading some. I was like, Jesus.
I was elaborating on Kim's
Okay,
comment because it's the
I
truth.
got you. What you had. I thought you were reading. I was like, that ain't what this is. She said, I'd be damn if I buy another pair of Jordans and you walk into another woman's life.
She said shoe show. So shoe show, he's getting some
Oh,
Timberlands
see the trend.
or some Fila's or Reeboks.
Ah, she getting some flip. He said, "Where you different?" He said, "Where you different? These girls won't
Won't
have
have rent
rent
off.
off." And
One hit, you better give me your house keys for 30 days.
I'm telling you, they ready to move in on Big Dog.
But that's the thing about it. I'm saying just put it on
What
me.
you say? Feed them, fuck them. That's all here.
Feed
No,
and fuck them. That's all
no, you
here.
forgot and forget them. Tell his feed them.
Y'all ain't nothing.
No, I'm saying that's the sign.
Y'all belong
That's
to the
the
street.
phrase. No, that's the phrase. Feed them, fuck them, forgive them. I'm just saying.
You said feed them, fucking forgive them. So that's the F
That's the three
to
L's.
third power. Okay. That was new. I hadn't heard that one.
Oh, it's a man thing. Okay. You will only hear this on Hood Talk. Okay, come on. He said, Erica, you
That's why I know I didn't hear it. Oh, Erica said no Timberlands, honey.
crazy. Tell
She
you.
get yeah. What are those shoes? I don't know. Did they make cats for men? Or cats were just for females?
Look, even wasn't nice.
Brian said, yes, you
Oh,
can.
it's
Just
the
put
four
your
L's. My
business
bad.
straight
My
beforehand.
bad. My bad. It's the four L's. Okay. Uh, thank you, Miss Washington, for straightening me up. My bad. It's the four L's. I messed up. It's find them,
Find them,
feed them, fuck them, forget them.
feed them, fuck, forget.
Yeah, it's the four
Find, feed, fuck, forget.
The four L's. She made me get it right. He said, "Yes, you can get your business straight beforehand." He just got. Oh, that macaroni cheese be making us say, "We love you, baby." In the heat of the moment, you see, I expect. Hold on, say that again. Hold
See,
on,
I
read that.
expect buy me some Jordans from the young guys, but I thought the older men came for different.
But we like
So
Jones too. No, just
no, no play now because
hold
you've
on.
been
Guess
saying
what?
that for the
Guess what?
last 30
Ho, ho,
minutes.
ho. Guess what? Jordan is 60, baby. Jordan came up in our era. So, baby, we the ones wore Jordans.
So tell me what are the
These
things
young
that
boys, they don't even
now
know.
you're half a hundred, right?
They
This is
LeBron.
your year of
Look,
half
they
a hundred.
LeBrons. These new dudes, they LeBrons. They LeBron fans and Kevin Durant fans. We the OG, the original Jordan fans. The OGs are here.
So
They
who are?
watch Skip Bayless old tail on the show, and what's his name wearing Jordan. Skip Bayless got a whole Jordan on what's his name.
Well, when you think about,
Ah, ah, oh, I just
okay,
went
well, hey,
there.
I'll let that
No,
go.
no, I was just looking at what you said. Come on with it. He said that is Wayne. You right. You already know. He said she knows big else. All right, the four else. All right, come on. He said, "Don't buy me no Mufu Jordans. I'm good on shoe, baby. Gators if you want to be nice. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Some smooth Gators, baby."
No, I get you some wolf and shepherds or something.
And get what Nikki said. She is gonna make sure she eat before she come there. I ain't gonna do her like that.
You better not,
No, I
Nikki.
mean, but oh, that ostrich oh yeah, some boots, some of that ostrich skin boots,
But
man.
they have the ostrich shoes. Have you seen those? Those things are so nice.
Did you ever answer the question what makes a relationship not a relationship?
I did.
All right, let me see if this one can hit right. Let me see. I be throwing some right jabs. What you think about that question? I just wanted to ask you that question. Come on with it.
Now, why you want to ask me?
Then go with it.
So, what make friends not friends?
Just friends.
What make
Without the benefit type thing. When you just say friends, just regular friends, what
Because these are people that you don't have any sexual attraction or you're not trying to take it any
attraction?
farther. Huh?
You said no sexual attraction. So what?
No sexual
Oh
attraction.
no, but wouldn't you say if you pretty as you wouldn't you say a lot of your friend guys have wanted to hit?
Regardless.
No, I'm
There's a
just
difference.
saying. You just said no attraction, but you
But
saying
listen, hold up.
way. Okay.
There is a quality of people out there
Uh-huh.
that can talk to a female without feeling like, oh, I want to see what she feel like when I put myself on the inside of her. It's people out there that can just talk to you without feeling like they just have to sexually hump you.
Mm,
So you can have conversation with people that can be mature and not feel that way. I know if you make it consistent and you're always talking to this person, you can develop any type of emotional connection.
mm,
But everybody doesn't think that carnal within themselves or within their conversation. So, hey, I try to deal with a different crowd. I try to grow up and stay grow up. Maturity level is different because if I get out there and do my thing, then I'm gonna do my thing. So it is what it is. But you have to try and understand the people that you talk to. Just say, for instance, I'm doing a business transaction, right?
right.
So I go out and meet my business partner. And I walk up on this dude, he in a nice tailored suit, nice cologne, shoes on point, haircut right, face together, smell good, teeth brushed, clean, white. So we out here on business aspect. So do I need to start judging him just because I saw him and he was attractive? Or do I need to go on and do the concept of what we met for? You have to have a mature mindset on a lot of things. And just because you see something that may attract you physically, you have to put those standards up, and that's what I believe people don't have those qualities of doing anymore because it's always carnal. You have to get past those things. So
Okay. Now
that's not me.
what Brian said right quick.
If we just friends, we definitely can't be smashing.
All
You
right.
can't.
And
There are some people that you as a guy, I'm
what,
sure you have friends that you can talk to that you're not thinking like I want to smash this girl.
hey, can I get you to read Dwayne before you go on?
Dwayne said men don't have to be all the way pretty, but if you give an opportunity, you will get humped. I do know this. I do know this. Just like Erica saying, they'll probably stick their thing in a socket.
Socket, light socket.
Right.
Yeah. So what you know, and you
But that's what I'm saying. If you don't set these standards where
who's setting
you
the
don't like
standards? Who's setting?
females, I'm speaking from a female
No,
perspective.
I'm saying, but so you do agree if it was left up to the man, them standards
Yeah,
wouldn't.
we will be humping. Because if I'm in here and I'm in a weak place and I'm in a terrible place, I done had this whole fight with dude, honey. I come up in here, you being nice and cordial. Who knows that you won't have
Especially
me
he gonna
bent
offer you that
over,
drink
foot
and all
high,
that. He
you
gonna be
know?
like, "Come on, girl, drink up." Fuck that dude.
A drink? Who need a drink to fuck these days? People don't do
No,
that no
I'm
more.
just saying. I'm
That
just
used to be. They used to blame it on the alcohol, but now you don't have to blame it on anything. People just do what they want to do.
saying.
It doesn't even take a drink. So it's a new day. What makes a relationship go bad? Lack of communication.
Don't forget to like and share. Like and share.
That was my answer. What
Like,
make a relationship go
lack
bad?
of communication.
Lack of communication.
Okay.
Because most of the time you have a problem with the relationship, you don't even talk about it.
Uh-oh. There it is. You heard that, didn't you?
Brian said, when we choose the friendship if we smash. If it's whack, we ain't cool no more. If it's the bomb, y'all want us to cut it off everybody.
Yeah,
And
so
that's true.
and you know
That's
what?
what we do.
That's when men have to have that thing not to go there because a lot of men lose friends because they smash.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So a
That's
lot of
how
men,
friends with benefits mess up.
and that's how no, but I'm saying that's how a lot of men have to roll. Sometimes these days they have to say, you know what? Even though I want to, or even though
I
I'm thinking
better not.
about it, I'm not gonna do it because this gonna mess up the whole relationship. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So a lot of men are in that type of thing. Like they know if I hump this girl, even though she look like she want to give it to me, I can't do it because it's gonna
Yeah,
mess
your original friendship is over with. And you know I'm cool with this person. I like this person. She's attractive. I know I can get the goods. Not that I want to be in a relationship with her, but I know I can get that because I want this other body add to my black book.
up.
So the feelings change. So
Sometimes
you
you got to
can't do
say,
that.
nope, nope, nope. I just stick to her friends. No, I'm just messing with
Say that again. You stick to her friends.
you. Yeah, that was most
Okay.
dudes say. Because, you know, sometimes you get in them situations and then the friends, you know, you might have a friend girl and she might be hooking you up with her friends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
okay.
you
No,
have,
I thought you was actually reading something, so I was like, huh?
oh,
Yeah, I was like, who said that? And that was you. Okay.
ooh,
Nikki said it's hurtful when your male friend cross that line and try to hump you. It is. It's so awkward.
no, it ain't. It just,
Yes,
it
it
just,
is.
it just his natural instinct.
No, but listen, we did not listen to us. We're talking as females.
Some of them
We
dudes
said
been
it's
waiting for a
awkward. You
long
said no, it's not awkward. It's his natural instinct. We know this. But we said to us as
time.
females, it's awkward. That's what we're saying.
She didn't say awkward. She says hurtful.
Well, she said hurtful. I said awkward. Because I've had friends that I'm thinking like we're like cool, like family. You my brother, like almost, like we chilling, we just talking.
Yeah,
But when you cross that line and it's just different.
yeah.
Like dang, all these 30 years is over with because I'm not fooling with you no more.
Uh-oh.
Erica said lies and broke. And don't eat pussy is the cause. She said that's what make relationship go bad. Uh-uh. Dwayne said, I'm your friend. You told everyone everything your man was doing wrong. I used that when you gave me an opportunity to hump. Isn't that the truth? That's why, ladies, stop talking about your relationship problems and issues with other dudes
Mm.
because they feel like or they act like they're here to listen to you because we're BFs and friends. They looking for the opportunity to gain that trust in you for what you're dealing with.
Man,
You
Dwayne,
would not catch me talking about
Dwayne,
no problems I had with no man with another dude. I will not do it. And
Dwayne,
I don't do it with females too often because they trying to see like how can I slip in and get up under him trying to see what she missing out because she ain't appreciate this good thing.
Dwayne and Dwayne and Brian be coming with that fire. I don't see
Yes,
Terry
they
right now, but
do.
them boys come with that fire because that was so real. Just thinking about it. Just thinking about like I think that would that would shut me down for somebody asking me, like if somebody was asking me about my girl or something like, and you'd be like, huh? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you telling a man about your relationship, now that's the wrong person. It's wrong to talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your pal.
The number one question: are y'all
Talk
still
to your pal.
together?
Talk to your
Are
pal.
y'all doing okay? Why you need to know this?
Read, read that.
Nikki said, "You lose good friendship because you crossed that line with her. Is it worth losing the friendship?"
Right.
And some people don't care. They just try to get it in because they're thinking about themselves,
and
you
I
know?
and I think that's been good on my part a couple times. Like, you got friends out there, and you 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 think about all this stuff, this extra stuff that could happen, and that might take you to another place, and you say, you know what, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because
Because you already know
you
crossing this
already
line
know.
would not be good for us.
Can't even
God,
goddamn
this my girl.
you
I
can't
need
even be
her
around them.
sometimes.
No, you can't even be around them no more and stuff like that
Uh-huh.
because it ain't gonna hit right.
Yep, it'll be all different.
Is it? Tisha said she here for the comments. Hilarious. The vibe period.
Yep, it makes it different. Dwayne is old Jody out here in these streets. Dwayne speaking the truth though, because that's how I do. It is. He said, "Fool him, devil." Yes, I'm different.
Well, I mean, but it'd be like that. Oh yeah, we get into that okay talking with you. Girl, boy, I got a couple of questions. Girl, come on with it.
What makes people don't want a relationship anymore or a friendship? Sometimes you grow past that stuff. Relationships and friendships, you grow out of it. Some
Mm,
people don't want to go where you're going. Relationships, it's not building. What will you benefit from it? And hopefully you're building yourself up. If you're not building yourself up and you don't see great qualifications from this person being a part of your life,
mm,
what growth will I have with this person still being a part of my life?
right.
And people are not considering that. They don't think about the benefits of themselves. You're so busy worrying about the person feeling or how they feel about the situation or the relationship to your Xing yourself out of your emotions and feelings about everything. So you'll be stuck with the short end of the stick.
I agree. I agree.
What? Mark that down. Kim, I'm like you. Two in one day? I'm on the
Hey,
road.
let's go
What
with
makes
it.
people want something different? Boredom. Boredom.
Boredom. That what that is.
Heck yes.
Want something different.
Yeah.
Cause of boredom.
They be bored. They just want something different.
Mm,
A lot of times you be in a relationship, you want something different, but sometimes you try and communicate with your partner, like, let's do this or let's do that. They don't want to do it. because that's not really what they do. They do something whole different that they hide from you anyway.
And you know what?
So you're
You
not even talking about it.
know the worst part about stuff like that, I think, because I think mm, men, like they used to say, um, is it men from Mars, women are from Venus?
Yeah, I
Like
heard that.
people, like men and women are so different that these days people trying to redefine relationships like men actually and men and women should actually like to hang out at the same place. You know what I'm saying? Like they're two different people. Like two different people wouldn't like hanging at the same place all the time. You understand what I'm saying?
I know I wouldn't, because some places guys go, I wouldn't even go.
Yeah.
And they like it. This would be their forte. This is what I enjoy. So everybody don't
Mhm.
like the same thing. Brian said, from a man perspective, we really want to build a relationship with a mug we can trust. When that's broken, it may take a while for the relationship talk. That's
Mhm.
true. Man, I'm telling you, the worst feeling in the world is silent treatment from a man, because you don't know what they're thinking. Now, women, we do silent treatment. We just pouting. But when we talk, it's a problem. If we talk about it, it's an issue and it needs to be addressed. But men, let them go silent. Oh no, it's a serious problem.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes, like I said, when the trust broken, it's like you remember like men kind of see women as still kind of see women should be is the better half, and I think like these days men look at a woman and they say, is she my better half? I mean, because now she lying all the time, she doing this, she doing that. Is she my better half, or is she the my devil half?
The enemy.
Uh-oh.
Then Wayne said, all you gotta do is remember you were a girlfriend before a wife. Y'all don't sneak out and do spontaneous stuff you feel chose.
Mm, yeah,
That's what you should do. You and your wife, y'all should go out on rooftops and play around, stuff like that.
yeah.
Ain't
But
nothing wrong with that part.
spontaneous stuff because yeah, I guess sometimes when people act like like they'll act more freer when they um I guess that's the part where the friends and benefits where the truth where the true nature would come out because you will feel more being yourself around a person than you would if you was in a real relationship with a person. And I
Hmm.
feel like people be in relationship and sneaking around trying to hide who they really are. Just like she said, with a joker 17 years and he a crackhead or something, and you don't know nothing. You feel like you don't know nothing about him.
Right, you hadn't seen
But
that part.
I always say women say they so smart.
No, but let
What
me tell
happened?
you.
Somebody dropped the
Smart,
ball.
no, smartness doesn't come with that when you're being deceived. You don't always know you're being deceived. Even the smart people are deceived. So we can't take that and say we should be smart on everything. We just have a lot of knowledge. Brian said we just like a different every now and then, maybe a different type of cheese on that macaroni sometimes. Nothing to be hurtful. Okay. Nothing's wrong with that. I understand. Nothing wrong with Gouda cheese and sharp cheddar cheese or monkeypox cheese, whichever you want.
Yeah,
Nothing's wrong with that, Brian.
it don't change.
Cat food football. Dwayne.
I'm just saying, he be getting to the point on some things, men, and see, I think that's the problem now. People done cage men and trying to make men a certain kind of way.
Mm.
Men ain't never been what women trying to make them now.
What does that mean?
I mean, I look at the new man that they building, and most men. That's why when people like Andrew Tate, Kevin Sam, when other people come around and they start preaching something totally different or what people are talking, I mean, people don't even want to listen to, like, women will say, "Oh, I want a man with this sensitive side and this and that, and in touch with his feminine side," and you be,
Feminine side.
yeah, I done heard it, and I be sitting up there looking at time like,
Please don't give me no feminine side of
you know
no
what?
man that I
You
fuck with,
know,
cause I'm not gonna like it. I
you know
don't
what?
like when men
And
get sick and cry.
women will
Shut
say
up.
women will say all this stuff, and they don't like none of that. Right now, how many of y'all say y'all best friend is this dude that's sweet? How many will y'all date him?
Best friend with a sweet man. Hmm.
He
Well, I
into
have I have
look,
guys that are feminine
he
in
in tune with his feminine side.
yeah, he's part of the LGBTQ element of P type of stuff, but still,
Say,
I love them the same, but some the people that I fool, they don't cross that line. They know what they do, and I know what I do. So I don't need to be in touch with a man feminine side because those same dudes, if they have to turn hard, they know how to turn that sugar off and put on their whole gas tank and blow some stuff up. You know.
mm,
So I'm just saying it's just like a difference. You stop asking for things that you know you don't really want.
mm-hmm.
Brian said, "Yeah, put some cream cheese on it this time, baby." Brian said he need a switch up. I can't stand you either. He said cat food and football is amazing. Okay, we taking those, ladies. We taking those. Okay, we taking those for football season. Okay. Dwayne said a man be with the same woman. She can change hair, lashes, booties, titties. If you want to be spicy, wear them wigs. Shoot, forget that. Just change your shoes and put
Shoot,
on that whole different attitude. Hair. Oh, we can buy hair, whatever, wigs. You right. We can. I don't know about the booty because, that may affect.
he probably
Because you
talking
say,
about
for instance,
heels,
he feeling on your booty and it come off. Then what we gonna do? Don't
heels
be
and
mad at
wigs.
us.
He said heels and wigs.
That's what you said.
No, that's what he said. If you want to spice it up, wear them wigs.
He said heels and wigs. Where you see heels at?
It's in there somewhere. I'm looking.
Oh, okay, that's what I said. That came from you. We know you the heel man. Don't be putting that
And
on the
my bro, he had left something out. I
left
think
it
it's
out.
there.
Put lip in
It's
the
there.
mouth.
Now,
Okay, okay,
hold
I
on a
get
second. It's
it.
here. Heels was somewhere. I
Look,
could have swore I seen
okay,
heels.
okay.
See? He said I said it. I knew it. I knew I
He
had
said it
it.
with his
I
chest
knew
because
it.
it
I
wasn't in the
knew I
comment.
seen some heels up in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bella. You got a question for you.
He said, "What make women want something different?
Mm.
Boredom, the same thing as men."
It got to be a little bit more than just
No,
boredom.
you can't tell me. He asked me. He didn't
Just
ask him.
boredom? He
Yeah.
wanted to. He want just a one word. He wants you to
Oh
explain the
no, you
boredom.
just want me
What?
to
Okay.
elaborate.
What is boredom?
Okay, well, you want me to elaborate on the boredom.
Mm,
Okay, like just like men, you like spontaneous things. You want what you say, find them, feed them, fuck them, all that, right? We don't even need all that.
mm.
We just need you to be kind and fuck. Two things. But y'all say women like a lot of things.
You
But
said be
those women
kind and what?
be kind and fuck.
Mm,
Be nice. Cause let me tell you, a lot of times with guys, if you be kind and nice to females, you can get so much more.
Hmm.
You can get so much more.
Miss
Just being
Washington
nice.
neglect.
You know, a lot all the bull crap that you do out there in the street, all of that stuff be irrelevant. All that you don't give at home, all that stuff be irrelevant. Just be kind. And that's the thing I don't understand because you always say a lot of time you're like, women are not nice. They don't know how to treat men. They don't know how to talk to them. They say so hard, rough, rough, rough. We want the same thing. We just want somebody to be kind to us. Just be nice.
Miss Washington say neglect.
Neglect on what?
You don't know what makes women want something different. She said neglect too.
Well,
When
hey,
you think
neglect.
about neglect, what you think about
Well,
when
when
you
I think about neglect, I'm thinking about neglecting myself.
you know,
Because if I'm waiting for a person to feel my negligence on something, it's different.
yeah.
Because so I hate to say this because like Terry got this stuck in my head that I'm so independent type of thing, but if I'm waiting on somebody to fulfill me on something I need other than what another person can help me provide for myself, then hey, I'm being neglected if I want to say that. But there are so many ways that we can fulfill our own desires in life, and a lot of women has reverted to that, which is not good because that isn't the common way. That isn't the way to do things. But hey, life is what it is. See, I have grown into a different person. I used to be a person of desires and wanting and companionship, but I'm so different now.
Read that.
He said, "Is it just boredom? Oh damn! I know I'm getting cheated on. Then life is what it is.
What the one said.
You a good first date, nice and fuck 'em, fool 'em, devil."
He said, I can't neglect me. I can't neglect me. Okay. So I
What
guess
you mean, Kanina? That's what I'm not
I think
understanding.
she,
When
I
you
think
say neglect, elaborate on your neglect.
I
I'm
guess
trying to
she said
see
what makes a woman want something different, and she
different when she's feeling neglected by the man.
said, I can't neglect me. So if the man is neglecting her, that means neglecting her. It feel like she neglecting herself.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like she should be able to get what she want. Well,
And then that's the thing I've come to realize you can't get nothing like that from dudes.
okay.
You'll be neglected all the time because they don't even realize it. They don't realize that they're neglecting you. They just feel like it's a part of life. So it's just like a carry on. So you just don't neglect yourself.
She said woman needs quality time, not just sex.
What is it?
I'll read about it. No, I just seen it pop up. I was thinking about it at the same time. Come on with brain.
So if a woman just wants some new D, why not tell us? Make us men look like we've been doing all kind of shit to y'all. But that's the thing about it. Women does not need new D to make them feel okay. And that's what men don't understand. We're not y'all. Sometimes, having strippers, new pussy, new dancers, somebody to sit on and twist it like exorcists, those type of things may fulfill you as a man. But women don't always need new D to go ahead and make them feel better about the situation. It
Mm.
can be a conversation because sometimes your guy don't even talk to you to have a common conversation about anything in life. They don't know what's going on with you. This other dude know everything that you're dealing with and have compassion. And then, like the one say, he may be trying to get in them draws, but still, he's giving you the conversation that you're not even giving at home, getting at home. Or you go out here to this place, this your consistent place, because you know here you're gonna get the attention that you lack because at home you're not getting this type of thing, but out here you getting it. You
We
feel it.
got we got to come on down on this one. Ooh, we got a couple good ones.
Kanina said a woman needs quality time, not just sex, and that's the truth. So many dudes feel like baby boy. Like you brought up the show earlier. You know, like baby boy was like doing the girling type of way. He went in there, he ate her out and made her feel okay. And he felt like everything should have been good. He did that part. But it doesn't even take sex, oral, no type of way. That's not what we need all the time. That's not a thrill or affection for connection or anything. Zena said, "Hey, y'all." Oh, she said, "What I missed."
A lot. Okay,
Just 2 hours of stuff, almost 2 hours.
and look what.
Anita said, "Men are like pets. You have to train them to do what you want them to do."
Hmm. Rain. Okay. Come
Is
on,
that
Phyllis.
is that the
Come on.
doggy dog world?
I got to hear what the men got to hear about this train stuff.
Dwayne said, "Do you tell them you are neglected, or does a man have to figure out what's wrong with you?" Let me
God,
tell you.
that part got to
You
figure
you ask for dates, you never get. You ask for quality time, you never get it. So what are you supposed to do? Just act like it never was asked, never act like it was ever important, or you just go ahead and do what you do. What do you do, Dwayne? If you ask about it, you address the issue, and it never happens, then what should us as women, what should we do? Brian said, "Oh, Jody knows everything." No, he didn't. Because he was still living with his mama. Kanita said, Brian, we live in a new time. If we want it, we ask now. And we do. We try to address the situation, but these guys are still around here in their time and ignore it. Like what we're asking for is not important. Let me see how long it's been. Let me see. I asked for a date for a long time. Let me see. Let me see. So when we ask for a date, like, oh, did he give me my date? Oh, he give me my date. So what do you do? Do you go out and date somebody else? Or you just still just wait till you do date you? So it's up to the people that's in the relationship. You decide what you're gonna do. The one say you're not getting attention, but your bills paid. Y'all want Superman. The way you talking about married people, dudes ain't out here paying bills no more. Bills too high. Grocery, gas, food, everything is high.
they still paying bills out here.
You think they still paying bills?
They breaking
Well,
them.
see, I don't know too many dudes that pay bills, so I don't
The
know.
boy, the boy get paid on Friday, be broke on Saturday, trying to pay his bills and the girl bill.
Now these days, we talking about 2022,
Yeah,
modern
they still
relationships.
they still paying bills.
You pay part of the bills. I can sleep in with you. Yeah, you still talking about marriage stuff. He said I got five on it because that's what you gonna need. What you talking about?
You probably gonna have to need that five to get what you talking about, so you can get her high, so she won't even think about the bill no more.
You silly.
I'm just saying.
Brian said if a woman says, "Hey, can we go on a date and smash?" Ain't no man on the planet gone misunderstand that.
No, he's saying if a woman be direct to,
Yeah, say, "Can we go on a date and smash?"
yeah, and
So if it's misunderstood where it never happens, then that means that man doesn't even want you, right?
so,
I'm asking Brian.
uh,
So if it doesn't happen, does it mean the man isn't attracted to you? That's not what he want to do with you? Don't want to date you or smash you? Because I don't see too many guys not turning down smashing.
and you know what? I was looking at a thing the other day, and they were saying how men don't date no more, but women not feminine no more, and and it was like, how can you meet in the middle? And I think a lot of women date their friends more than they date men. Like women spend a whole lot of time, with 80 different restaurants with all their girlfriends and all that. And then when they get with a man, they be like, um, they don't even know where they want to go now. Yeah, I mean, like a woman could, like women have all this money and this and that. They could now they'll go out to a date and they'll buy their friends this, they'll do all that. But do they would they take you to the restaurant and Wayne Chain just like
We'll take our
just
man
like
to the restaurant. What you
just
mean
like
on
you
our
just
date?
said, you remember you just said about the man paying for the date, and then if you pay for the date and then you smash and all that afterwards, that's
Right.
that's a big difference.
So I'm saying we will do it though. We'll do it. It's no problem like talking about. Brian said, if it don't happen, we ain't feeling each other like that. Ain't hard to tell. Okay. So that's what it means.
Yeah, and then I'm glad you put it like that, Brian, because he said if it don't happen, we ain't feeling each other. So it's not a one way street. See, a lot of women try to put it on men and say, oh, do this and that. But I like how Brian put it. It's like if we ain't doing something, it's both our fault. You
Oh,
know what I'm
okay.
saying? It's the person that women used to seduce men or whatever, whatever. It's the seducer and what's name because I done seen ladies kind of, you know, get themselves out here not caring and they have all this fun, around their friend girls and all that. Then they get around a man and they got a whole natural attitude, a whole different mood swing, and all that. And they want this dude to be horny when you got a upside down smile all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say upside down smile?
Yeah. So I mean, like people don't realize body language and a whole lot of stuff. You know, like he was saying, like women want men sometimes to read their minds, but people don't realize your body language, a whole lot of stuff that you do. It really tells what kind of mood you in and what kind of way. If you're not a happy person, who want to be happily trying to fuck you? You know what I'm saying? Like people go around here in depression, wondering why they ain't getting no. You depressed, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. So we need to do the. You remember on Good Times, there was a thing where Woodrow was there, and I think Michael like brought him home for the weekend. They had a little neighborhood thing. They would come like see which apartment was the best. And
Right.
so Woodrow was in shock because he hadn't been drinking. He had like this smile.
Yeah.
So that's what we need to do as women. We need to come around like
Yeah,
so. That's
I
robotic.
mean, that's sometimes the problem. I'm gonna tell you this.
Tell me.
Just like me and Mike. Okay, I'm gonna go on just like going to a strip club. When
Hmm.
you go to the strip club, a woman knows when you get there. She knows the reason women are so envious of whores and strippers and other. No, I'm just saying of other
I'm
people.
just saying this is
No,
funny.
I'm
You
just
know
saying,
that just
women
open.
always seem like they envious of other women. No, it's because these women go out here, they act more inviting, they're more
Because it's their
sexual.
profession. That's their
Right,
job.
let me finish now.
That's
But
their
see, that,
job.
hold on, it ain't just a job because guess what? It's a lot of mean strippers out there that they don't make as much money as the nicer strippers. You know what I'm saying? So what it is if you are good at talking to men or arousing a man or rubbing on him, touching on his neck, rubbing on his hand or whatever, them are the women that get more sex.
Also, they
Because
want sex, not the
because
money.
because no, I'm saying as in arousing a man. Like that's the one that when we say
So if
sex,
they arouse
no,
the
when
man,
I'm saying the sex, I'm saying that's the ones that make more money in the strip club or this and that. But them the ones got more better customers
don't get the money.
because because no, it's because how they act. Like I remember pimps back in the day. They said the biggest problem they had with women most of the time is they don't know how. They have to teach them how to break a trick because they don't know how to act ladylike. They don't know how. They so busy being ghetto sometimes, this and that. They don't really know how to talk to a gentleman. He said because he said if a woman down with me, she might run out here and get 20, 30, $40. He said, hell nah. He want it all. He want his whole paycheck. He want to break a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And if you talking to a man in the right way, he'll just about give you anything. But if you ain't talking to him the right way, you get what you get.
So that's our problem. We need to learn how to talk to Erica. Where you at?
Mm-mm-mm.
Erica, you shorting your coins, honey. We need to learn how to talk to these dudes. So we can have a one-on-one class on how to talk to
Hold on.
them.
Let's read that.
Brian said, when a woman wants you, you can be aggressive out of the blue. We dig that. Okay,
Right.
okay. Just so the thrill's not gone, then you good. I get you.
Mhm.
Is it OG? Right. Don't give me no bad mood coochie. We can wait.
And I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like people don't realize having sex, even for a woman, she want to feel like you into it. And a man the same way. He want to feel
I
like you
agree.
into it. Don't nobody want no. I
No
don't feel
quickie. Let me go and get this out the way. Type of
right.
stuff.
That
Yeah,
old type of
nobody
pussy.
want
They
that.
call lazy coochie. That's called
Sideways, laying down.
that's
Yeah,
called
nobody want that.
I'm doing my job coochie. Don't nobody want that kind of coochie. You know what I'm saying? It feel
I
like a
agree with you.
job, or it feel like it see a man want to feel wanted. And if he don't feel wanted, that's how you get these type of have women be what's name like because a man
You be killing me with that. What's the
is
name?
not coming in, and sometimes he not just being. It's like women want men to know moves and stuff, but men are just men, and sometimes you got to approach a man like a man like women see movies all the time. I'm gonna do this. Watch a movie. Watch Sunshine on Harlem Nights. Watch all these women that make men light up in things. They act feminine. They touch a man. They looking at a man. They look at him like they want him. They do this. They do things to make them seem like they want the man. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if you sitting back and you just, oh, he should know I need some dick. You know what I'm saying? Or he should know, it don't come off like it should. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I feel you. Nigga said, ladies, just know our place in their life. Make them happy and fucking good. And move on. Just like that, Nikki.
Hold on. What is it? What is it? I'm like you. Where to move on at? What is it in the sentence?
It's called Carry On.
Look out now. They said cry during sex. I don't know what that mean. What that mean?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Hanson, you lost me then tonight, brother.
Okay. Did you what, did you finish answering the last question again? Huh?
No, it just came up. I didn't even answer it.
Oh,
I hadn't even read it.
it been up there. Oh, it said showing affection.
Oh, he said cry doing sex, showing affection. Okay. So now, and what makes people stay in a relationship that they're not happy in? A lot of time people stay in unhappy relationships because of time, the resource or emotion that they've invested in the situation. They don't want to have to go through alternatives again. Or they fear the pain involved of breaking up or moving on in the relationship. So some people just stay there like, oh, it's cheaper to keep them.
But do you think, just like what Nikki was saying, that if you stay with somebody 17 years, would it turn you hard and bitter if you knew you didn't want to
Yes.
stay there that long?
Yeah, it will. It will. I mean, you can stay 1 year, 2 months. A lot of things that you go through as people, you're unhappy, you're not pleased with this. And then when you finally decide to leave, you can be aggressively angry because you stayed in this stuff. And people don't realize that. We make these bad decisions because we're unhappy, but you're in this stuff, because you're not being honest with yourself. You want something different, but you don't care to even try to address the situation. So you stay in it. You stay involved in something that you're not even pleased with yourself. Forget emotions being invested in things. And so many people like, oh, I want this person to leave. I don't want to leave it first because I don't want it to be on me that I ended the relationship. It's people still doing that. Childish. I don't want this, but I want them to leave first because I don't want to be the name that I broke this off. But people do that.
Okay, that's it for me. What you got? You good?
I'm good, good.
You good?
I'm
Well,
good.
all I can say is it was a nice show. I can't.
It was. It was very cool.
And you thought it was gonna be all over the place.
I didn't say none of that.
I bet you seen some of them banners. You were like, what you
I was
talking
like, oh, what is he doing? But hey, I know how you
What you
do.
talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
about? Well, all I can say is we might as well go out just like we came in. Oh yeah. Good night, y'all. We'll see you next Monday and Tuesday. It's time to get the rest of the work week started and all that good stuff. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Yeah. Hopefully, I hope everybody have a good week. We keep on drinking this good old rainwater, this new stuff. Any
You like
water, any water is better than Mississippi water right now.
it? Jackson water.
Oh, that what you gotta say?
Jackson's water. It's different. It's a whole different system.
Yeah, I'm finna head to the country. I know where a well is.
Oh Lord, bring me some back.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Got him! Got him! Because she belongs to the streets. All right. And how they say, um,
Bye, Felicia.
hey, like I say, hey, they say we stingy, but like they
You
say,
so stingy.
everything must
Oh
come
yeah.
to an end. And it was a nice show. And how they say, next Monday and Tuesday at 9 o'clock. We'll
Yep.
be
Let's
here
do
ready.
it.
And don't forget to like and share. You
Yes.
Gucci? You Gucci?
I'm
You good?
Gucci.
All right then.
Gucci.
We out of this thing then. You gone? You gone?
See y'all next week, people. Good
All
night,
right.
everybody.